Well, downtown St. Louis has faced ongoing concerns about open drug use and safety in some public spaces. And last month, the city shut down a park at 14th and Pine for a week to clean it up after reports of drug activity. Tonight, 5 on your side's Megan Kernan dug deeper to find out if the closure made any kind of difference. And what comes next, Megan?
Mike, the city's goal was simple: shut down the park, clean it up, and make it safer after what many residents and business owners described as an open-air drug market. But more than a month later, the city's COO says it helped, but the problem runs much deeper than a week-long closure.
I'm not calling it an open-air drug market, but that is how it has been characterized by members of the community. And certainly the reports that we were getting seem to substantiate that.
The park at 14th and Pine Streets sits between two historic landmarks, Soldiers Memorial Military Museum and the Central Library. But for months, officials say it was also home to open drug use and dealing, prompting complaints from nearby businesses and visitors. In the beginning of September, the city of St. Louis shut it down for 1 week to address what they called a serious public safety concern.
It was in response to a lot of reports we had from the library, from the Soldiers Memorial behind us, of drug activity here.
The city's chief operating officer, Colonel Ben Johnson, says the closure had an immediate impact. Drug activity decreased in the weeks that followed, and it brought extra patrols.
A 1 week closure is not going to fundamentally change behavior, but it did immediately address the concerns we had at this location.
The day after the park closed, 5 on your side crews watched individuals who hung out at this park had already moved to other downtown parks.
How does the city address the underlying issue if that continues?
You're exactly right. Closing a park is not addressing the underlying issues. It helps us address the immediate needs at that park for public health and safety. But we do have to take that broader approach. That includes working with community organizations. It includes behavioral health. It includes offering services when it comes to substance abuse.
Johnson says there are no plans to close any other downtown parks, but they will if safety concerns rise again. He says instead of shifting people from park to park, the focus now is long-term, combining more police enforcement with outreach and treatment programs to keep downtown parks safe and accessible for everyone.